This look is a vibe. Hi loves, I wanted to welcome you back to my channel. I am Halicia, but I go by Lee, and I have something super special to announce. This video is in collaboration with Ulta Beauty for their 21 days of beauty sale. They have done this sale in the past, and I always shop this sale. So to be able to partner with them for this video, honey, blessings. So I did create this look using about 95% of products that will be on sale. So I'm not only gonna give you like a sneak peek of the items, but I also show you how I use them on my skin. And this beat, do you see it? Like skin. But I do want you to keep in mind, although this look is primarily focused on makeup, there will be skin and hair care products, along with a couple of other things that will be a part of Ulta Beauty's 21 days of beauty. Because for this particular sale, every single day for the 21-day period, the products do change. So you have to grab the products within that 24-hour period. So you really want to make sure that you have an idea of what you want to get so that you don't miss out, or so that the item doesn't sell out before you grab it on sale. But before I continue rambling, I will give you more information about the sale and the products as we actually apply them to the face. So let's get started. My skin is of course cleansed. I went on ahead and I did my sunscreen off camera. However, if you are interested in skincare products during the Ulta Beauty 21 days of beauty sale, there will be skincare products. But we're gonna go ahead and transform my face using basically the fall trends, which is really soft. It's a lot of rose tones. So we're going to do a look that really emulates that. First things first, I need to prime. This is like an oldie but a goodie. This is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. It's so nice. And it's great that it has a pump. Now I am going to use the Jackie Aina method, where you use a bit of setting powder. This powder is also from Ulta Beauty, as all of these products are. But this is the Dermablend Loose Translucent Powder. Dermablend has some of the best loose setting powders, and you're gonna see in this video because I will be using quite a few. So I'm gonna take the back of my sponge and just apply the tiniest bit onto the areas where I primarily get oily, because I'm gonna use a luminous foundation. So really just right in my T-zone, just press it into the skin. So now that my skin is prepped, it's ready for a foundation. This is a brand new foundation for me. I've never tried it in my life. That's why I do like certain sales like the 21 days of beauty, because it gives you the opportunity to try things that maybe you've wanted to try, and you get to get them 50% off. So this foundation is 50% off during the sale for that one day. It is only a 24-hour time period that you can pick up the items. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This is the first ever luminous foundation that I have in my collection. I did pick it up in 470C. I do hope that this is the right shade because I ordered it. I love the bottle. I think that the packaging is so pretty. The fact that this just says foundation. So I'm gonna shake it up a bit. Okay, she's not runny at all. This was 2 pumps. Just gonna dot this all over. And I'm actually gonna use my sponge to blend it out, just because I think that it's a little bit easier and it kind of shears out the products. And I love wearing kind of like a lighter coverage of foundation. I hope that this looks really skin-like. I'll have to say that the shade match on this is actually phenomenal. So I'm glad that I could pick up a product for half off, try it out, and see if I really like it. Okay, for the concealer, I'm going back to another kind of like staple. It's a super popular concealer, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This one is in 475 Deep Tan. So I'm gonna conceal right in the inner corner, and then on the outer corner of my eye, a little bit down the nose, above my lip, and ever so slightly around the mouth. Okay, so we're gonna blend. I will start off with my mouth first. I have literally become a pro at using handheld mirrors. Now for the eyes, as you can see, based on the positioning, you still really get the brightening effect without using a whole lot of concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it to minimize creasing, and I'm going back in with another Dermablend setting powder. This one is the Illuminating Banana Powder. Oh my god, like this will pop off any look. If you're looking for a highlighted under eye, this is it, and that's what we're going for today. Even though my skin is oily, I'm gonna go with a bit more of a luminous look. I also use this powder on top of another powder just to like brighten it up. And then I'm gonna grab yet another, I know it's a bit excessive, yet another Dermablend powder. This one is in Saffron, so it's like a deeper shade. I also use this one under my eyes from time to time, so I'm gonna go ahead and like bronze and contour. Alright, so now that we have like some warmth and some color, I do really need to do my brows. But before I do my brows, I am so excited. So this is the Cover FX Matte and Shimmer Blush Duo, and it's in like these really beautiful rose tones. It is called Spice Cinnamon. I'm going to start off with the blush, and I'm using the same brush. It picked up very well. Like, ooh, that might have been too much. Smile. Okay, she's here. There is one other shimmer in here, and I want to use it as a highlight, so I'm going to pick some of that up. It seems like it's soft, like it will give you that glow from within. That is gorgeous. I could do this all day. A little bit on the tip of the nose and on the bridge, a little bit above the mouth also. Boom. Now we can do brows, because brows is literally one of my favorite things that frames the face, but I just need to get it in today so that you guys can kind of see just what the base would look like and some of the products that you could possibly pick up during the sale if you're interested in them, because so far they're looking good. Okay, I'm using Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow, and this is number 3, and I'm just going to use the end of the pencil to spoolie through my brows. That already looks better. This pencil is super convenient because you have a comb on one side and the pencil on the other, and then of course you can take the pencil and soften it up, and I mean, it just looks so natural, like almost unclockable. And you can tell the difference between this brow and this one. So look, brows are here, they have arrived, and now I'm actually going to go ahead and set my face so I can get rid of this powdery look, and it'll really settle in and look a bit more like skin. So I'm using the infamous All Nighter Urban Decay spray. Alright, so my base is done. I feel like my skin looks really like soft. It does have a bit of luminosity to it, and of course this could be a look, but we're not going to stop here. We're going to elevate it even more, because I have yet another product that I've never tried, and this one is from KKW. This is my very first product from her entire beauty line, and this is her classic eyeshadow palette. But what I love most about it is the tones. So look at this. So this is really the fall kind of color palette that I was speaking of, with those rose tones. I'm gonna go in with a almost like corally rose and use that color in the crease. Okay, now that that color is down, and these do blend very well, I'm gonna go in with this particular shade, and it's almost like a deeper rose, and I'm using that in the crease, and I'm still using the same brush, and I'm gonna grab the deepest shade in the palette, which is almost like a purple toned brown, and we're gonna just work that only really in the outer corner, but very lightly, because I had the idea of doing a burgundy wing, and I always add a little bit of color in the brow socket. For the lid color, there is this beautiful, like, it's almost like a rose gold, and it looks like this. So I'm gonna use this on my finger. That's typically where shimmers shine or like perform. And in the very inner corner of this look, I'm gonna use this light champagne-ish shimmer in the palette, this one in the corner. And because I need like a little bit more of a like pop with this particular champagne color, I'm gonna go back into my Urban Decay setting spray, and I'm just gonna wet my brush a little bit, and it will help pick up that color a lot more. And I'm gonna add just those 2 shades underneath my lower lash line also before we do this wing liner. I'm gonna put a little bit of the darker shade on the outer corner. Now for the wing liner, I'm going to use a pencil. This is the Urban Decay Glide On pencil in alkaline. These pencils have really stood the test of time. They have been amazing, and this one is one of my favorite colors. It's almost like a deep burgundy. So I'm starting off on the inner corner, and I'm literally just gonna drag it out. You see the line, you see it. Just smudge it, then bring it a little bit on your lower lash line. And then take like a clean like pencil brush that's pointy and can blend, and you're just going to soften that up, which is why it's okay if it's not like perfect, because you can always fix it. So for mascara, I am going in with a new one, and this one is by Lancome. It is the Monsieur Big Mascara. I love me some big lashes, but I am gonna apply lashes also. But here is what this one looks like. It is very black, like we like it. So we're going to apply a coat of this before we put on some false lashes. Didn't my eyes just open up almost like deer eyes? So we are going to go ahead and move on to lips while this is kind of like drying and settling in. I have another infamous product, and this is MAC Cork lip liner. So I'm gonna line my lips with this, and we're going to do a like 90s brown vibe lip. Once lips are lined, you can leave it at that, but we are going to take it up about 2 more notches, because I did pick up a new lipstick from Buxom, and this one was a part of a particular collection, and it is called the Full Force Dreamboat, and it's a very warm tone, so it will be perfect. That's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's like my skin, but better. So the last step is literally going to be lashes. I have these lashes from House of Lashes, and these are the Noir Fairy Light collection. I'm pretty sure that this particular style is iconic. Here's what the lashes look like. So they're really natural, but like an enhanced version. Okay, this is a look. I feel like the lashes just took it to another level. So I want to add like a little bit of a highlight in the inner corner. So I am going to use this Cover FX blush duo again, the shimmery pink shade, on this same pencil brush that I use, and just kind of pop that in the inner corner. Okay, this, my loves, this is a look. I mean, the lips are just, they popping.
Yeah, if y'all want y'all lips popping like mine, come holler at me.
If you want to get your lips popping like me, Ulta Beauty's 21 Days of Beauty, it does start this Sunday, and it is going to last for 3 weeks, a total of 21 days. Each item has its own particular sale date, so you do have to purchase that item within that 24-hour period, because it will go right back up to regular price after that particular date that the item is supposed to be on sale. So make sure that you download the app. Of course, if you are already on the app, you can be a rewards member and get even more discounts. Or you can check out ultabeauty.com or any of their social media websites for more details. What I typically do is when they drop kind of like the sale calendar, I will highlight what days I want to shop. It usually amounts to about 2 or 3 days, and I've shopped this sale for years. Either way it goes, you have options, so make sure that you check out the description bar for more details about the sale and the dates that the sale will be live, so that you can actually grab the items that you want. All this talking is just working up my lips. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.